fucking camera. Now, of course, it won't stay in fucking position. Fuck you, cocksucker. It smells good out here. Hey, Grubgun here. Look, I'm sitting outside on my patio. It's a overcast summer day here. Well, spring day, I guess. I don't know when fucking summer starts. I don't keep track of that. I don't have to keep track of it. It's not my job. Sitting out here doing some gardening. Planted some Thai basil and repotted some herbs that I planted in some really shitty soil and put it in some pots with some better soil. I'm new at the gardening thing, don't know what I'm doing. Got some flowers growing up there. It's like hanging basket shit, but I just stuck it in there because I really couldn't be bothered to hook a hanging basket up to the front of the house or anything, because I ain't gonna do that. It's not what a grubba do, let me tell you that right now. Got some nice fucking IKEA lanterns out here. Never lit them up yet because just haven't sat out here. Got some parsley there and some chives and some cilantro growing. So, needless to say, there's tabbouleh salad and salsa in my future. So yeah, I've been, I finished Watch Dogs last week, I guess. Last weekend, I think it was. Took me a while to get through the campaign of it. It's a really good game. I really enjoyed it. Played it on the Wii U. Showed it before. Probably don't remember. He probably didn't even fucking watch, so whatever. I don't care. Do what you like. It was a really good game. And after I finished it, I went over to my shelf and I thought, okay, well, what am I going to play next? You know, I really liked Watch Dogs. I like that open world fucking Assassin's Creed kind of fucking vibe that you get from it. You know, you get missions to do and there's side quests and shit like that. I enjoy that kind of thing. It's, those kind of games are my bag. You know what I'm saying? Up top? No one? Fuck off. But I started looking at my shelves and you know, it hadn't dawned on me until I really started playing games and wanting to play games recently, you know, because, you know, there's the collector and then there's the player, right? And you know, everyone knows I'm a player, am I right? Up top? Nothing? But yeah, no, but I've been a collector more than anything, you know, like the idea is that if I have the games, then I'll play them, you know, build the collection and I'll play it. But it hasn't really worked out that way because I'm really, I mean, at heart, I'm a fucking collector. You know, I do play games and shit, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not fucking paid to do it, and I don't really need to play every single game I own. Well, I got over 1,000 games. I did the count, and I got over 1,000 games, and so I started looking at the shelf, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna play next? And I realized I've got lots of games that I want to play next. Like, just, I'm too many to mention. I started pulling them out like half an inch and just having them sit proud in the collection. And I realized that I'm basically spoiled for choice. I've got so many fucking games that I want to play. But that's kind of the problem, is that I've got so many games. Where do I start? You know, it's kind of the conundrum of the collector, right? You have, at first you start off with a little bit of a backlog because you're picking up every stupid game you find. This guy did that. But then the backlog just becomes, I mean, it's ridiculous. You can't ever, you can't ever catch up. I mean, it would be impossible. I could sit there and play games 24 hours a fucking day and still never catch up. And I'm still picking up games. I mean, I've got it pretty good with my pickups. I mean, what I buy now is basically fucking, if not high-grade silver, low-grade gold. I barely ever pick up shit games anymore, you know. When you have the ability to pick and choose what you want to buy and know when those games are coming in, and you know what I mean, get first choice on stuff, the thrill of the hunt is gone. Completely gone. There is no, you know, I get a text saying RPGs. I know there's RPGs. I get a text saying games. I know there's games coming in. You know, and at this point, I'm buying stuff more out of spite than out of need or want. I don't need anything, of course. I always say need, but you don't ever need a game. That's ridiculous. Unless the game has some kind of fucking algorithm in it that hooks up to your heart fucking pacemaker that keeps you alive, you don't need the game. But like, I'm picking up games out of spite just to keep them out of fucking the old man fucking Mr. Reseller's hands, right? And like, I'm buying games I already have now that I know are worth something to somebody. And, you know, Chad Bailey said, fucking sell the cocksuckers. You know, sell them. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Turn into the person you hate, basically. He's telling me what to do. And, you know, I'm fucking thinking about it. Because, you know, I got a little bit of money I owe on my credit card. You know, I'm saving up for vacation and shit. I get pickup, like I need fucking 150 fucking RPGs. That's the thing. Like, I pick up these RPGs, you know, Wild Arms 3 and fucking Arc the Lad and shit like that. When am I ever going to play that? When am I ever going to say to myself, geez, that Arc the Lad series looks interesting? Never. So, you know, I'm seriously considering fucking getting rid of some of this shit. And it's not going to hurt me. I mean, it does hurt in a way, in that as a collector, to let things go, you know, it's just that fucking not having it anymore is kind of fucking painful, right? But seriously, if I pulled all the games out of my 1,000 games and kept the ones I wanted to play and got rid of the ones that I could care less about, I'd have 250 games in my collection. There's 750 fucking shelf padding games in there. You know, granted, lately, like I said, I've been getting pretty good games and putting those on the shelf. I mean, you know, it's adding up to something good. You know, like, it doesn't only make the shelf look good, the collection's actually, like, improved. You know, my shit shelf used to just gather shit, but now with the amount of better games that I've been sticking on the shelf there, you know, the shit it's starting to get to about a 50-50 ratio, and that's, you know, that's unheard of here at Grubkin Palace version 3.0. So, yeah. You know, the thrill when you actually go out and hunt games and go to thrift stores and you find stuff, it's really exciting, you know what I mean? And if that's your only method of doing it, you know, other than fucking eBay, which is a mugs game, but I mean, other than eBay, you know, the thrill of the hunt is so tangible. Like, I still want to go to thrift stores, even though I don't need to fucking go to thrift stores anymore, even though I've got the fucking things sewn up, you know what I mean? I don't need to hunt fucking games somewhere else, because I get games all the time, and I don't have to do any fucking work for it. So it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like living on a planet made out of fucking diamonds. You don't really, you know, the first day you're there, you're like, look at all these diamonds, dude, I'm gonna fucking take them home. And, you know, the next day you're like, well, I'm just gonna pick up ones that are, you know, the size of my fist. And the third day you're like, I fucking hate diamonds. And now it's to the point where, you know, I'm saving money and stuff like that, and I know I don't need to buy any more games. I'm always hoping there's nothing there, because when I get the text that says RPGs or games exclamation point, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes, now what? You know, what kind of shit am I gonna have to buy just to keep out of the hands of fucking arsehole reseller who I wish was dead? And that's what I'm doing. Like the other day, I bought 5 or 6 games. One of them I'm sending to Chad, so that's fine. I mean, the thing cost me $1.25, and it's like a fucking... I'll wait till you see it on his channel, but... You know, paying $1.25 for a first-party fucking Nintendo game that's literally fucking still sells for $40. Yeah, you know what I mean? You'd be thinking of fucking reselling shit too. And turning into the person I hate the most, you know what I mean? If it fucking pays off my credit card and lets me go on the road trip of the century, that's good, you know? And I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I'm seriously considering starting to fucking thin out the fucking, thin out the collection a bit. No, I mean, granted, this is just bullshitting. I'm just bullshitting. I just turned the camera on, I just started talking. I'm not here, I don't have a fucking script. I don't have some timetable on my fucking phone where I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna get my games out. The next day I'm gonna fucking categorize them. I'm gonna check how much they're worth. I'm not doing any of that. I haven't started anything. I'm just thinking about it. The more I pick shit up that I already have that's worth money, you know, granted, I can trade it and shit like that, but trade it for what? More stuff that I'm not gonna play or don't have time to play. You see, like, and I'm not getting, you know, my GameCube collection is pretty well fucking sacred. I'm not gonna touch that, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna leave that shit alone. I don't even want to touch it. Not even the Maddens or the FIFAs. I like looking at it. It's nice. Even if I ain't ever gonna fucking play it, it's nice. But, and there's tons of games on the GameCube that I fucking want to play. But, the thing is, you know, working my ass off, fucking coming home, not feeling like really doing anything. Don't have time to sit down and play a fucking $100 RPG. You know? I'm in bed by fucking 10 o'clock reading my fucking Henning Mankell fucking Kurt Wallander mystery book. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's not really the behavior of the fucking super gamer. But, it's cool with these glasses on. You don't know whether I'm looking at the screen or the lens. So, win-win on that one. But yeah, it's just it's been an interesting time over here at Grubkin 3.0. Been fun, like I said. I find a lot of really good games. I got 35 fucking 40 games sitting there on the shelf that I haven't shown. Cause really, I mean, who wants to see me holding up games anymore? Who does? Like seriously, this is what always blows me away. You all have access to the very games that I'm holding up. I'm not getting anything so fucking rare, you know, it's not like, it's my 3rd Earthbound this week, or, you know, like, oh no, not another copy of Cubivore. You know, it's the same old shit, you know, basically $10 to $20 fucking games. And every time I buy them, it's just, you know, 2 or 3 more on a fucking growing stack. You know, I want to do pickup videos because they're just easy. You know what I mean? It's easy peasy fucking viewing or video making. You just sit down and hold things up and bullshit about what they are. But You don't want to see it. You just don't want to see it. There's a spider on the fucking camera now. Classic. So yeah, so that's what's been going on in the old fucking vault up here. Just contemplating, you know, financial gain, weighing it against fucking impressive collection. You know what I mean? Everybody does it, you know, and everybody goes through ups and downs. You know, like right now I'm at a low ep. You know what I mean? I'm kind of fucking. There are moments, seriously, when I look at the collection and go, I'm done. I'm done. I don't need this anymore. You know what I mean? I've got enough fucking games there to literally choke a fucking horse. And, do I need to fucking keep buying them? I mean, seriously. Eat a dick on that one, right? But, yeah, like I said, it's not... Oh, here they come. Coming to pick me up, I guess. The YouTube gaming community's called the nut house on me because I'm talking reason. No, they've driven past. So yeah, you know, it happens to everyone, like I said. You know, everyone goes through hot and cold, right? And sometimes the fucking cold is not your doing, you know? I remember a couple of years ago where I was shooting blanks, you know what I mean? I'd go to the fucking thrift stores, and for a month and a half more, I found fucking nothing. You know what I mean? But now I got fucking hot and cold running games here, man. Like, every time I turn the tap on, there's a fucking Final Fantasy fucking 12 steelbook coming in. You know what I mean? And it's just... the thrill of the hunt isn't really there, you know? It's just, it is what it is. And like I said, I still buy them out of spite. Still buy them out of spite. I can't help myself with that. I'm not fucking letting some reseller cocksucker get his fucking hands on them when this fucking idiot can have them, right? Okay, what are we at? 17 minutes, 32 seconds? Well, that's enough of that. Yeah, so, sitting out here on the deck, probably gonna get my book. What time is it? This is now you can chart this in your grub gun fucking journal there, so you know what time it is. It's Saturday the what day is it? Fuck, how do I tell? Saturday, May 23rd, 2015, 2:02 in the afternoon. So you know exactly where I was at that moment. So if the cops ask, you never saw me. I was, you know, I was doing something else, right? So yeah, gotta go pick up Catkin in a couple hours. Probably play some Final Fantasy 14 tonight. But yeah, maybe I'll read my book for a bit, make myself a cup of tea. The thrill of being here is greater than the thrill of probably being in a fucking rocket to the moon, man. It's just this. I'm living the dream. Okay, from my patio, this is Grub Gun, speaking the knowledge of the street, singing the music of the spheres, rocking it old school, and telling you to, nah, don't fuck off. Yeah, actually fuck off. See you later. Grub Gun, signing out.